I'm going live after I post this video. We gotta talk about some things. And everybody know, like, if well, you don't know. A lot of people don't know me. So, for those of you who do not know me, my whole motto is I turn my pain into growth, right? And I remain in a higher vibrational level so that I'm able to obtain the desires in my heart, right? And that's how I'm able to manifest. But yeah, I got a message for you guys because there's some things that's going on that's going to come along the path to try to figure out if you're strong enough. Are you really made for this? Are you prepared? You know, you have to stay protected regardless of anything that happens in your outer world, right? Because whatever that's in your inner world will be reflected on your outer world. So that's why I say it's important to be mindful about the energies that you're around, and that everyone don't deserve to be in your presence. And that's very important that you get this, because it could mean a lot. And the message that I have for you guys is going to be, I don't even know if I want to go live, honestly. It depends on how spirit moves me. But right now, the message is that you don't allow your certain situations or circumstances to define who you are as a person, to deter you from your path that you're on. You are to keep pushing, even when it seems like you have nothing, right? Look at this right now. In my vehicle, I had to leave a place that I was staying at, right? Because my child was not safe. I definitely was, basically, I told you guys the first video I ever posted when I started my journey was that you would get the real and the uncut, unfiltered, because you need it, right? Sometimes you need stuff like this to where people could use my situation as motivation, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being vulnerable. And like I said, I'm human too, and I'm not perfect, so sometimes things occur that don't necessarily make the most sense to me at the time, but I am always able to get the lesson from it, right? It's about, are you learning the lesson, or are you going to keep going in the same cycle over and over, right? Are you going to keep going in the same cycle over and over? I'm not going to do that. Despite my current situation, I know something's gonna happen. I feel it. I get a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. Don't laugh at my vocals. But I got a feeling that it's gonna work out for me, and I'm okay with how it transpired. I only got a couple of my items. The rest of my stuff was probably most likely set on fire, but it's okay. It's okay, because guess what it did for me, right? Listen to this. Check this story. It literally allowed room for bigger and better things to come. So I'm not even tripping off of it, and then the fact that I know that I'm protected, right? Whoever's around me is going to be protected. And if you cause harm to myself or anyone that's connected to me, and that goes for you, who's ever out there that's causing harm to you or your loved ones, the people that's surrounded by you, it may seem like they're getting away with it right now, but baby, they're not. They're just making it even more challenging for themselves. They can't harm a chosen one. You are divinely protected. My life story is crazy, but it's definitely encouraging. And I would suggest that if you feel like any of these videos on my page resonate with you, a lot of the times I go live, and that's where you get the meat. That's where you get the goodness from it, right? But I don't know, I'm excited. But on a serious note, and like I said, take what resonates and leave what does not. you need to ensure that you are protected at all times. Spiritual cleansing baths, everything like that. You need to be protected. And I know sometimes it's a situation where you don't have the means or the funds to purchase items to ensure that you are spiritually cleansed and that you're maintaining a higher vibration, that you're eating right and keeping your mind fed healthy thoughts and ideologies and stuff like that. It costs money. It's not free. But understanding that your intent is far more lucrative, right? You can get what you need based on your intent, based on your desires of your heart, and being humble about it. You have to be humble, and you have to know that you know, right? It's steps to it. You can't just bypass things and just try to be greedy and just get. You have to put in some work, right? And even if that just means changing the way that you think, your mindset, that's a huge thing. Your mindset is a huge thing because it allows for you to be able to see the bigger picture. Like things that happen in my life, I don't take it personal anymore because it's not for me. It's for the collective. It's for all of us so that we can know, like, yeah, you may be going through this right now, but it's going to work out for you, babes. You got to know that you know that you know. And I know it's hard. I get it. I definitely understand. This is confirmation chills. Your brighter days are ahead. You just got to have a little bit of patience, babes. A little bit of patience. And just know that you are literally going to be living in your birthright. Whatever the desires of your heart, you're going to obtain it. You've been through too much. And it's our time. It's our time to shine, baby. It's our time to shine. Quickly. And this is something that, and it may be a trigger warning, but I'm having a brain fart right now, but literally it is warning you to be more attentive and pay more attention to your offspring. Be it boys or girls, pay very close attention to them. Teach them their body parts, the proper terminology for their body parts. It's very imperative that you do so, right? Because if they know what their body, because I'm a nurse. I am a registered nurse. I have my BSN. So when we perform assessments on sexually assaulted victims, we ask them terminology that they should know. So if you have a girl, she needs to know that she has breasts and she has a vagina and she has a butt. And boys need to know they have penises and I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this on here, but it's not even cursing. But your kids need to know their body parts so that if anyone is wronging them, that you're able to talk to them and they're able to correctly identify what happened in what part of their bodies it occurred, right? I don't care if they're 1, 2, 3. They are smart enough to know if you teach them and if you talk to them. So, don't trust everyone with your babies. I don't care if it's another kid. Because guess what? Yeah, sad truth. Kids hurt kids. And especially kids that were once hurt. And that's why I say, use your pain, turn it into growth. Which one are you going to decide to be on, baby? Are you going to be on the light or the dark? Are you going to choose love and light or darkness? Which path are you willing to take? And it determines your outlook on life. Like, who are you as a person? Baby, I chose light. Despite whatever I'm going through, despite my current situation, I'm still choosing light because I know at the end of the day, God got me. I got me. The universe, source got me. Whatever terminology, Jesus, if you want to use Jesus, the Lord, they have you. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels got you, baby. Highly protected at all times, baby. Peace and blessings, Sashay.